Hello and welcome, Sagittarius. This is your January weekly reading. Happy 2022. Listen, I want you to know that I pray and meditate with these cards, that I can provide messages, guidance, and advice for whatever it is that brings you here. I'm going to be laying down a 10-card Celtic cross spread and talking about these energies in a general way because this is a general reading. If you would like a one-on-one with me, my information is below to do so. And if you have any questions that you would like an answer to, stay to the end. I will be pulling you an answer from the Angel Answer Oracle deck. Now, if you haven't already, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification. That way you will be notified of my weekly uploads. In this 10-card Celtic cross spread, I will be talking about the energies in a general way. This is something that may have already happened, something that is happening now, or something that may be happening in the near future. You will know if this is your story and how this fits in. And if there's anything that resonates in this reading, if you hit the like button, share or comment, that helps me reach more people and grow my channel. Okay, so let's talk about the overall energy of this reading, which is the Strength card. This card is ruled by Leo. This talks about inner and outer strength. This talks about having the courage to face any obstacles or challenges that are in front of you. Beautiful overall energy, okay? Now, the situation of this reading, where we are starting off, is the Five of Cups. Fives talk about needing a perspective change. This shows 3 cups spilt over and 2 cups behind this man who looks like, is in grief or, kind of sad, holding his head down low. What I can say about this is concentrate on the things that are working. The things that have spilt over, they weren't for you. They weren't for you in the future. Those things were meant to spill over because they're not for your highest good. So like holding space and allowing time to grieve it and let it go is going to be in your best benefit with that kind of energy, if you can relate. Now, what is crossing this is you standing in your power, you being able to provide for yourself, this beautiful, independent, abundant kind of energy, stable foundation, standing, high in your authentic self is what's crossing this. So you have a lot of strength, right? A lot of power, a lot of moving you forward, kind of good energy in this. Okay, now in the near past, and what leads up to this reading, or the situation of this reading, is the Two of Swords. This is you in the near past making a decision. Maybe there being some mental conflict, but finding the right way to move forward in making the choice. Maybe you're still on shaky grounds with this and not sure. And maybe that's where some of that Five of Cups is coming from. But know that you are definitely supported. And if it wasn't the right choice, you will have opportunity to shift and navigate, okay? Now, in the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. And fours talk about foundation. This is a physical foundation. The one thing I want you to know and to remind yourself, if you get into this place where you feel like you're stuck, are you holding on too tightly? And do you need to? And sometimes letting go of that grip and allowing the ebb and flow to stir you instead of feeling like you have to muscle through it, power through it. Remember, overall energy was this inner and outer strength card supporting you. So if you are holding on too tight, you don't need to, okay? Now, the foundation of this reading has to do with the Page of Cups, and this is talking about a fertile environment that is going to support emotions and relationships and happiness and intuition and forgiving, okay? Sometimes that forgiving is forgiving ourselves. So you will know which end of the stick you resonate with if you're feeling that. And in your outward expression, on your mind, is the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles have been coming out together in quite a few of my readings. There were different decks too, so I don't want you to think I'm pulling from the same deck. So this is really interesting to me. This is talking about emotional foundation. Fours are about foundation, like I said. You know, you could see these three cups and like this cup coming right out from the air being like gifted. And, you know, she looks kind of discontent, kind of unsatisfied. What I am going to say and strongly urge you to do is to take the time to get some emotional and physical foundation. If that is meditating for you, getting quiet, reading, music, poetry, taking walks in nature, whatever it is for you, this is really going to be important. And I just think that it's an overall kind of energy going on right now in the universe, in you know, our astrology. So this is definitely seems to be the theme. So I would definitely suggest, please, please, please take the time to do that. Now, how you are showing up in this reading is the Five of Wands. This is talking about rivalry, challenges, obstacles. This is a tit for tat kind of energy, a kind of immature energy. So please know what is deserving of your energy and what is not. And what is not, just please do not partake in that, okay? This is a kind of energy, it's easy to get sucked into, and then you're like, wait, what? And everything gets worse, and it's just nonsense and chaos. So pause on this, you know, realize what is yours to engage in and what just is not worth your energy or time. Okay, so in your environment and how that is showing up for you is the Four of Wands. So this is our third four. This is about celebration, though, and happiness and foundation and the things, you know, that are creative, inspiring, family, home, life, celebratory, commitment, relationships, whatever. This is a beautiful celebratory kind of in your environment supporting you, which I really, really like. You know, it's almost like something to look forward to here, okay? Now, in your hopes, dreams, and fears, we have card 20 of the Major Arcana. This is the Judgment card. This is ruled by Pluto. This is talking about clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call with a life path and new purpose, okay? It's like getting that kind of clarity going, oh, yeah, this is what's for me. These are the doors I need to open and pursue. And this is, you know, what is in your hopes, dreams, and fears. So I think this is kind of, you know, what you are really seeking and what is going to show up for you. So I really love that. And then our possible outcome is the Knight of Cups. And Knights are about action. Knights are about messages. And this is, you know, a message or action that has to do with relationships, with your emotional fulfillment, you know, all the things of emotions and the relationships. Is it someone or something that leads you on the path to emotional fulfillment? I'm not sure. It's going to show up different for all of you, but it's definitely coming in, and it is your possible outcome. So Sagittarius, I'm going to pull you an additional card for messages, guidance, and advice with this reading. Spirit, one card for Sagittarius. Spirit, one card for Sagittarius. Thank you. And we have the Knight of Cups again. So first, let me show you, then I will read the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Cups. 2 times confirmation. So this says romance, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet. A sudden love affair, a lack of balance in relationship, solution or situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. Beautiful. the Knight of Cups, all the kinds of things I was talking about. Now I'm going to pull a card, what your angels want you to know, and then we will go to your question. And we got destiny. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform into an ever greater light. Destiny. Okay, go ahead and think of your question. I am going to pull you a card, Spirit. One card for Sagittarius, their question. Thank you. And we have within the next few months. Okay, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you this week. Remember to say happy birthday to all your Capricorns. We're in Capricorn season right now. Happy holidays. I hope they were happy holidays. Happy 2022. I hope there's something in this reading that helps you shift and navigate through whatever it is you are going through, staying aligned on your path with purpose, making progress. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.